Morning everyone. The sun is shining, there's hardly any wind and it feels quite cozy and comfortable. I even left off my outer jackets. I'm just fishing in a bib and a Savage puffer jacket today. We are gonna target Zander, hopefully. We're gonna test out the new Slender Scoop Shads in different sizes. Targeting Zander most of the time, maybe some perch, probably some pike in between as well. And we're gonna do a variety of things. We're gonna cast and we're gonna jig for them. Due to the warm conditions today, I'm not really certain if the fish will be super deep. Hopefully they're a bit more towards the shallow on the drop off. It would be awesome to catch some Zander on like 5-6 meters of depth or even more shallow. So let's head out and head towards the first spot and see if we can catch a couple of Zander. So we arrived at the first spot. Grabbed a couple of Slender Scoop Shads. Jig heads. Zander on the Slender Scoop Shad. I think it's a fire tiger. Really bright color. Jesper caught a pike. Lost a Zander as well. I got a take that looked like a pike. I'm using a really light setup. This is a 5 to 18 gram SG4 rod. And I'm using it on a SG6 1000 spinning reel. And this Zander came up and smashed it. I had like a meter, 1.5 meters above the bottom, and it just came up and swooped straight at it. Ooh. Fuck. What a take. Saw it coming up, two of them actually. Two Zander coming up on the Hummingbird Mega Live. And this one was, I think they were in competition with each other. This one took it. This one was faster than the other one. I think the other one I saw was even bigger. But that's what they always say. So another one on the Slender Scoop. Nice. Caught some decent Zander, but I want to try and step it up a bit. I'm gonna go for the 15 centimeter Slender Scoop, 20 gram jig head. For those who are uncomfortable with rigging these up, the little trick is to put the jig head in the position you want to have it. Put your finger next to it like this, and then you know the position where the hook needs to come out. Mark it. I usually do it with the hook itself. Just make a tiny little mark over there, and then you can gently push the jig head over the hook. Don't push the hook through, try to push the jig head, try to push the soft bait over the hook itself instead of pushing the jig through the soft bait. Push it until you reach the hole where it needs to exit. Let me check, yes. There you have it. Perfectly Keeping straight. Oh, 50 centimeter shad. Slender scoop. I hope for a big Zander, but it's completely pale. There's literally no color on this pike. Wow. Normaal kan pakken. Helemaal loco wordt. Mooi soepie. Let's hope this little one isn't going to mess up my hands. Nice. Stunning fish. That one hit it like a train. It actually lifted my soft bait. And 50 centimeter slender scoop. The biggest one. I was trying to aim for a bigger fish, but it this is I think it's the tiniest pike I've seen all year. Well, not a fish. Great. So today we did a short session with the Slender Scoop Shad. They come in 4 different sizes. We've been using the bigger version, the 13 centimeter version, and later on the 15 centimeter version. But you also have a 9 centimeter version and a 11 centimeter version, which makes them really suitable for pike, perch and zander. I'm fishing it today on an SG4 rod. This is a medium game, up to 28 gram casting weight, combined with a SG1000. Jesper has been fishing with the SG4. I've been fishing around with the SG6. Not super thick braid on it. Between 0.10 and 0.15 is something that I would advise. Fluorocarbon trace on it. And in this case we're fishing with the Slender Scoop Shad with a 20 gram sinker on it. But today we're fishing fairly direct on the boat. Just a single jig hook, no extra stingers or anything, and as you can see that's more than enough. Pike, zander and perch will completely inhale them. They fold quite easy as well, as you can see. So when a pike or a zander comes from behind, it swoops it like this, and then a single jig hook is normally more than enough. The benefit of the Slender Scoop Shad is that it moves at ultra low speed. So when the boat is drifting at 0.8 or 1 kilometer an hour, the tail still moves. The slightest vibration is enough during winter time, and the trick also is not to move it around too much. The fish that we saw today, the zander that came up, I had the soft bait about 80 centimeters, maybe a meter on top of the bottom, and you can see the fish coming up straight towards the bait. Even though it's 5 degrees at the moment, the water temperature, it's no issue at all for fish to come up. So hold it still, move it with subtle motions, don't jerk it around like you would normally do with a jerkbait. It's not summer fishing, it's winter time. And in winter time it's okay to present your bait at a really stable and slow speed. And the tail will move at the slightest speed. It is a wrap for today, guys. We caught a couple zander, a couple of pike. Mission accomplished, if you would ask me. Short session out on the lake, and now we're gonna prepare for some night fishing, but that's a whole nother topic. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you learned something about the Slender Scoop Shad, and subscribe to the Savage Gear YouTube channel, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.